Y'all in this the cave though. This where everything happened at, man. Right, the studio. Yeah.
Right. So shit, you know, you been rapping for a little minute. Who influenced you, out here?
Pac. I got my like emotions from Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say I got my emotions from Pac. And my sound, I got that from the Midwest. I listened to a lot of Crucial Conflict growing up and people who used to play with their voices, so Crucial Conflict, Tupac. And then, like Jay-Z's and Nas. Nas is dope as hell to me, man. I ain't gonna start. And then a lot of underground rappers, Brother Lynch Home. UGK before they was like blown up. But they always been underground. I take that back. So fuck it.
So getting back to like you say Nas one of your big influence.
Yeah.
Your new song, Dear America, it speak on, such issues as police brutality, just the struggle, period.
I'm making choice that.
What you got to say about like you think that comes from like Nas, just that East Coast rap, just from the lyrics and all that?
Yeah, that type of music there, that's more like conscious. It's like a conscious trap music, I call it, because that's what they so-called say we do. But that's more conscious though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was just real, because that was what was going on. They trying to kill us. For real. And shit, that's how I was feeling at the time. Like, that's how that record came out. Shout out to Young Han. But that's how it came out, because at that time, before I had wrote that song back in December last year, though, real shit. I ain't put it out till the summer. I put it on World Star. I ain't get no big review from it. And then when, rest in peace, when the incident happened with Jamar Clark, it really blew up because they seen it was from the hometown. And it was what was going on. They killed that boy, man. Rest in peace. And they still ain't gonna show a motherfucker what really happened or how that altercation happened or how that young man was killed. They not gonna show it. That's why I say it was a war going on. A secret war. That's the same thing Pac was saying.
Right. So like, if you compare yourself to anybody already that's established, got their market, their brand going, you know what I'm saying? Who would it be and why would that be?
I'd probably have to compare myself. I really couldn't do nothing because I don't got the bag them niggas got. But if I did have the bag, and I probably would compare myself to like I don't know, a really, really hot underground artist that's buzzing mainstream. That's how I would, you know what I'm saying? So somebody like
like Future.
A Future Yo Gotti.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody that keep it like that. A Filthy Rich.
Joe Blow.
No question, Joe Blow. You know, there's even Meek Mill. So he a boss. Even to a boss like that, Meek Mill. So I don't have to compare my shit to them. But they got a bag. That's what I'm trying to get with. They got a bag.
I talked to somebody from right today.
But that's why I compare my shit to them, man. Authentic music makers. People who I can relate to and relate to me.
Yeah.
So in your music, what type of message you want the people to get from it?
Oh, I think my music is considered like the best of music I wouldn't tell your kids to listen to. But some of my songs are positive. Like, my message is, it's cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to not want to be like nobody else, even though we do what people shun upon. But that's how we live, though, or that's how we got to where we was getting to, or whatever. I just be real. I just try to be real, have fun in my music, make you want to dance or relate to it.
So being from the Midwest and also being from Minnesota, what would you say, like, is the hip hop community strong?
In Minnesota or
Yeah.
in the Midwest?
In Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah, to a certain degree. Well, we got like we got a split. We got people like the rhyme sayers. Like, we ain't taking nothing away from y'all grind and nothing like that. And then we got people like, we'll say we got like people like Georgetown Musics, Incision Records, um, like DGB Music. We got underground artists. You dig what I'm talking about versus, we were just talking about this too.
Right.
Underground artists versus mainstream Minnesota artists. Like the rhyme sayers, everybody on their camp, we would consider a Minnesota mainstream because they're on local radios, they getting plays, they selling out Target centers. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you got people like the underground, like people who haven't made it to where they made it to yet.
So what you got to say to like up and coming artists that's out here that's trying to rap out of Minnesota? What you think? Like
They doing they thing. I think they need to stop doing all that. They need to stop with all that punk ass rap beef. They need to stop. Hello? What up, dog? Who this? Where you at, cuz? I'm gonna call you back. I'm doing the interview. Alright. I think they need to stop with all that rap beef. That shit ain't cool.
you think they trying to imitate Chicago?
No, cause some of this shit is genuine, real beef, though. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit is real beef, and some of the other shit just be niggas trying to get a buzz off of these other niggas' real beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. I think that shit petty. You gonna get locked up, and like them Chicago niggas, man. Them niggas, that drill shit, that's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's a lifestyle. Like the shit that people up here, they live a lifestyle where motherfuckers get killed just like people in Chicago, but it's different down there. All them little niggas that's rapping is whacking shit. Just like the niggas up here is whacking shit, but we just need our own lane with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to organic views without the beef.
Right.
And when I say organic views, I mean without having the police watch your videos. You know what I'm saying? Without having people watch your videos just to see what you're gonna say about them or somebody that knows them. But it's controversy and that shit sells, so they gonna win. They just gotta capitalize off it. I don't like that shit. Cause you know real niggas do. Nigga, holla at me. How about pop up whatever the fuck? Pop up. Rap beef and shit. You gonna get killed. Somebody gonna go to jail. People gonna tell. Police gonna pop up at your video shoot.
Right. So, would you rather remain an independent artist, or would you like to be signed?
I think every independent artist want to be signed at one point. Like right now, I feel like I wouldn't mind having a deal. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having a machine behind me, but not no 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? It's all like the business part of that shit is really when you come out in the open. You don't want to do no faulty ass business moves like Chief Keef. If a motherfucker give me like $2.5 million for this project, why not? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart. I'm not finna go buy no motherfucking $500,000 beat or package beat for $500,000. When I could go buy a beat from somebody online who got an exclusive joint for $250, I'm gonna make all the residuals off this bitch and I'm gonna make him hot. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about the grind when you get signed on. When you get signed to a label. But independent wise, I wouldn't mind shit. As soon as I get to making real independent rap money, like the quality, the QCs, the quality controls, the Migos, like the profs, you know what I'm saying, the rhyme says type shit, you know what I mean? Once I get to making real independent money like them, on a national scale, from California to Minnesota to LA to New York, you know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't sign no deal because I'm already hot.
So you originally from Minnesota?
Yeah, born and raised in this bitch, Southside, Minneapolis. I moved to Bloomington when I was a shorty. Moved with my granny. We stayed out there, turned that bitch all the way up. They got projects out there, bro. Like, low income houses. They made motherfuckers feel like we was rich, but niggas was broke it in. No. That's where the Outlaws was at. They was across the freeway. We was like by the Mall of America and this little, it's only literally, my nigga, like a block area. It's apartment buildings and townhomes. It's Mexicans and it's black people. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. One park, everybody should go to motherfucking Cook's Park and play ball. We had a house though, you know, we was fortunate to have a house. But niggas was sneaking out the crib, going over south, going over north, fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all kind of reckless shit.
So it sounds like you known all over the city.
Yeah, I fuck with DePaul too. My young hitters, they from the west side. They got a movement over there. Shout out Tarzan, shout out D-Thang, shout out Zoruga, shout out Ty
Yeah, them boys doing their thing.
Yeah, they doing their thing. They fuck, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. It's like a St. Paul, Minneapolis movement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them little niggas, they fuck with us, we fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we not saying they options, our options, they options. We just fuck with them on their movement, on this music shit. But we rocking them.
So, what artists are you working with out here?
Oh, everybody. Okay, let's see. Like, Mayhem, Mr. Mayhem. I work with INS Gorillas. That's my group. I'm always working with them now. Who else I work with? Minnesota. Boss Man. Shout out to Boss Man. I work with YP. JTB. Young Trauma. Motor Kid. These are everybody from St. Paul. This is just last year though. Who else from the Paul? Tarzan, forgot about Zan, man. D-Thang, Zoruger, them cats. Minneapolis. Well, Mayhem, he ain't from Minneapolis though, but I rep, he fuck with both sides. But Mayhem, damn, it's a lot. EPOD, it's a bunch, but I ain't gonna stop. EPOD. I'm high right now too. I need a lot. It's a lot. I work with everybody though. I work with everybody, and anybody who's willing to work and your shit is hot and I can feel it. I can ride and get some money to it. I'm gonna hit you up before you hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Or when you hit me up, we gonna make it happen.
You like to give a shout out to anybody?
Oh yeah, shout out to Gramz, man. Shout out Incision Records. That's how I started Incision Records. Shout out Scrap Gramz. That's my little brother, man. He be doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Finesse, you know you a real nigga. Shout out to real ones that really make music that people feel. Like, I ain't got nothing against backpack rappers or whatever the fuck you call them. None of them, you know what I'm saying? But I like to feel real shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Minnesota as a whole, though. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, I don't want to bring no shade up on shit because every city got to do a split in between it before that they was on. Even while they on, it's still a division between cities. They just know how to keep that shit.
Everybody got their own little groups and
You
their
dig?
little lanes.
But they know how to keep that shit under wraps. They probably, we won't see what's going on until we there. Just like they won't see what's going on until they here. That's all we need to have. A little bit more unity in these bids. Shout out to the Soda though. We coming up. We got all these local, we got all these local people that's doing their thing. Independent scale, Alan Kingdom and Corbin. They all doing their things and shit. We got new radio stations. We on the way. We just, like I said, the streets need a movement. We need a movement. You know what I'm saying? We just need a movement where we're supporting the real. Everybody who's supporting everybody, like everybody need to go listen to Mayhem shit. His radio interview. Finesse, you get an interview at Capoe, everybody need to go listen to your shit. Same way Tarzan gets a show, an interview, we need to support the streets, got to support the streets because it's people that don't want us to even get where we need to be. And they from Minnesota because they think Minnesota is one face when they see hip hop and it's not.
Right.
Hello? I'm at the crib, bro. Yeah, that's it, though.
For every action, I swear it's a reaction. Don't ask no questions when you see how we acted. But stand for something, I fall for everything. You can't be mad if they burn this bitch to ashes, man. My hands up, I got my hoodie on, so officer don't shoot. I'm just trying to make it home. They stereotype our black youth. It seems to me they killing us off and using that badge as an excuse to shoot. Protect and serve, who? I'm laughing at these cowards cause that shit sounding fugazi. Shot him in his back unarmed. To me that sounds just like pure hatred. Pay attention to the word eradication. They killing kids, going on paid vacations. R.I.P. Terrence Franklin, killed by MPD. Then Sean Bell shot 50 times, dead in the streets. Recurring patterns, so we screaming fuck the police. Agreeing with Eazy-E. I'm shocked, but then again, we all should've knew the same verdict George got. Darren did too.
There is not a police officer or a SWAT officer on this stretch of road. Protesters have set fire to a business over here. They've broken into the McDonald's store. You see them smashing